Hey, what's up? It's Bertski. So this is the carbon fiber that I installed in my M240i, and as most of you guys probably know, the M2 has carbon fiber, but it's a dry weave. So I'm going to be installing this into this car. I'm going to be showing you how it's done so you can kind of follow and do it yourself if you want to do it in your own car. But that's what we're going to be doing today. So here we go. For this, you are going to need some kind of trim tool. Got this one at AutoZone. It was like 10 bucks. So I'm sure it's on Amazon. If it is, I'll leave a link in the description for it. So we're gonna be starting with the hardest ones, which are the door handles. Both of them work exactly the same way, just left and right. Every time you are pulling the clips out, because there's clips that go all the way around, everything sounds like it's cracking, like it's breaking. Just keep going, it's okay. Just take it nice and slow, nice and easy. It does make you nervous, but I did it a couple times in the M240i, so it should be okay. Even if one or two clips break, it's not the end of the world. All right, so the way we're going to start, generally on the bottom, there's going to be a little piece here that you can kind of fit in. You'll feel there's a little gap, so you're going to fit in, kind of slowly kind of twist and pry. You're going to undo this bottom part. You're not going to pull it out because there is kind of a latch in there, so you're going to kind of undo the bottom part, then the rest will undo, and you're going to kind of remove it as one piece. So all right, my video just got interrupted by a couple of guys that pulled up appreciating the car. So awesome feeling. That's what you get. That's something that I really love about the M2. The M240i, someone who's an enthusiast who knows their BMWs is gonna say that the M240, really awesome car, really cool. The M2, it draws a different attention, especially with the color, the Long Beach blue. So really cool feeling as a car guy. But anyway, so you see this is now all starting to pop out. This one's actually popping out a lot easier than the M240i did. The M240i was a pain. This one popping out beautifully. There we go. So this clip right here, this is the one you got to be careful because it kind of latches up. So you want to kind of loosen everything, kind of pull it down like this. So this is what it looks like. So you see you have all these clips going around the corner, around the edge here. So really easy to take out. So now we're going to put in my carbon fiber one in here. All right. And now again, I just had another guy kind of pulled through with a white new G Series M240i. Really awesome car, white with the black, really sick. But anyway, so here's the new carbon fiber that we're installing in. Here's just the glossy one. So here, exactly the same. So we're going to just stick this bottom clip in here. There we go, so everything is in. So now you just gotta kind of press everything in. Go. Give it some light taps to make sure all the clips are in and everything is in. So there you go. That's the first door done, and it looks so good already. So all right, so here we are on the other side. So same thing. We're gonna just slowly last couple of clips up here. Beautiful. So again, same exact process. That's another piece down. So we got the old and we got the new. So this piece is incredibly easy to take out. It's a little bit harder than I thought it would be. Normally this one is incredibly easy to take out. There we go. So you open the glove box, it gets you a little easier access. There we go. Now just all clips, nice and easy. There we go. So let's compare these two. Camera here. So there's the matte and there's the glossy. Let's put that up here. Now let's put this one back. So putting this piece back in, you just gotta quickly look to make sure everything's lined up. And then kind of slowly jimmy it in. And there There it is. That's in. Everything closed. Beautiful. So that is that piece in. It's a little windy. Hopefully the wind isn't picking up on the camera too badly. Gently kind of pry it out. And it comes out. It only has 4 little clips that just kind of hold against this little plastic here. So nothing really that can break on this one. So really easy. All right, now here's this piece right here. So now you just pop it back in just like that. All right, this next piece is a little bit annoying. So the center console piece. Now taking it out isn't really that bad. The annoying part about this is there is a cable you have to look out for the iDrive control. So we're gonna stick this right in here. Slowly try to pry it open. Now, if you're having trouble with this, you can also try to go under the black part so you don't damage this. You shouldn't really be damaging it, but just in case that's something you're worried about. This is definitely a tricky one. Like I said, getting it out isn't necessarily normally this difficult. It's weird because on the M240i, there we go. On the M240i, the door handles were the worst part, and this part was incredibly easy. Whereas this one is kind of the opposite. So now that these clips kind of gave way, slowly we're going to pry them the rest of them apart. Now you got to be careful up here on the thin part because right here there is another little kind of hook latch. So you're going to unclip these. Do not pull the whole thing up because you want to gently expose this wire right here. So usually you can pull this connection out. Yeah, and this one's kind of making me nervous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually undo these screws right here and just leave the wire connected. So you don't have to undo this part, but it makes it a little easier if you want to bring this inside and do it. So you have a couple Torx screws, these larger ones. You have 1, 2, and 3. Now, if you're doing this route where you undo the screws inside the car, be extremely careful when you're unscrewing this not to have these fall down here because you are never going to get them back. To unscrew these, so we're going to start with this one down here. Now you've taken out the iDrive control. So there it is. Look at that. It's a little dusty, a little dirty. Could have wiped it down before I made this video, but that's okay. So now you're going to basically do everything just in reverse. You're going to plug in the iDrive control just like that. In. So I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera. It's extremely close because the wire's kind of giving me a bad angle, but there is a little L clip here. So we're going to slide that in first. Make sure none of the wires are being pinched down here. There you go. Beautiful. That's that. So look at that. So you have glossy carbon fiber now in the M2. you guys enjoyed that video. So that was the carbon fiber installation on the M2. The carbon fiber again is from O-Carbon. I'll have a link in the description for them if you are interested in picking up glossy carbon for yourselves for your own car, whether it's an M2, M240i, or just a base 228. As long as it's the pre-LCI version, it will fit in the car. It's universal interior. So if you really like this video, please give it a like. It really helps out. Subscribe, leave a comment with any feedback. All that stuff is appreciated. So till next time, hope you enjoyed.